right, guys, here we go. 203 Truck Series, ready to rock and roll tonight here at Daytona, your pole setter. The title sponsor himself, the 203, Mr. Justin Smolden. 2-spot going to Jason out there in the Mid-South Division. 3 going to Gordon out of California. Monroe, the owner and operator out of Broken Axle Motorsports. CapsuleTimeLLC.com machine on there. The 5 going to Craig there, part of Broken Axle. 6 going over to Cole Howard, racing for the Choice Inc. Esports guys. Joshua in the 7th spot. Cunningham coming in hot for Broken Axle in the 8. 9 going to Joe there in the Atlantic. 10 going to Robert out of New York. The 11 going to Fulbright. They're racing in the Mid-South Division. Andrew back there out of Pennsylvania. And that's going to have that right there. We'll go a little bit further down here. Adam Herr there for the Choice Inc. Esports team. And Brandon Parks, the owner and operator of Next Level Racers, sitting in the 14. 15 spot, not here. Rafe going in at 16 for Broken Axle. 17, Jamie Abril, racing for Abril Creations back there. And the 18 of Robert Ballard Jr., racing for Broken Axle Motorsports and Freedom Motorsports. Check him out. Also, he streams on Twitch. All right, so there's your starting lineup. Take a look at race conditions here tonight. 71 degrees in Daytona. 3% chance of humidity there. Cloudy 2-mile-an-hour wind. And a big thanks again to Justin Smolder for being the title sponsor. We appreciate you, buddy. All right. They're rolling off. We're ready to go here. Let's put it up here. Put the gaps up. And these guys know the deal, man. 35 laps. Tons of trucks out here tonight. All the way back to the 18th spot of Robert Ballard Jr., all the way to the top of Justin Smolden here. So, lots of trucks, big track, some good fast racing, 35 laps. These drivers to get it in. Exactly how it's going to go down for some of these guys right now. Holding your pole setter there in the 203. Great work, as always. On the outside of him, there's Jason in that 33. So, really fast drivers up at the front there. You got Anthony Monroe and that CapsuleTimeLLC.com 82 machine. Jesse Gordon right there also beside him, and Cole Howard rounds out your top 5 with Craig on the inside of him. So it could be anybody's race here tonight. Guys are getting ready to see the green flag drop here in just a moment. 203 knows what to do. Beautiful looking shots here tonight. We got a few different camera angles for you here. All right, here we go. We're about ready to let them loose here at Daytona. Pace car is getting ready to come in. Smolden's going to take them to the green flag, and we're going to let them loose here. First race of the night. First race of the week. It's always the 203 Truck Series. If you're looking for a Truck Series to run, man, get with us. We'll get you set up. Ready to go, the 203s. Pace car's in. Little Smolden, wait for that green flag to drop. Green flag out. We're racing here at Daytona. Here we go. Already got some boys jockeying for position early here. Sparks flying. Right now it's the 203 out front here by himself. 2 lanes forming. Jesse Gordon there in that 2 spot in that black and yellow number 10. Craig in the 3. Cole Howard back here in the 4 spot right now. And I tell you what, the Sparks are really letting loose here, boys. Big wreck in the back, it looks like. Oh, they're piled up big time in the back there. No caution out on the speedway here for them guys. Tough break right now. Molden out to a good lead here. The 203 and the 12 running side by side. Cole Howard in the mix there also. There's Craig, Anthony Monroe, Michael Cunningham, Jason, Robert, Joshua in the mix also. Great battle up front. Yeah, a couple cars out of this one early, man. Tough break. Justin Smolden still the man out front right now. Gordon in that 2 spot. Cole Howard in the 3. Anthony Monroe now up to the 4. Oh, Cole, hold on to it. Cole Howard off the track. Able to save it, though. Man, oh, man, what a save right there from Cole. The 203, still your leader. Gordon in that 2 spot. Craig in the 3. Anthony Monroe in the 4. And here comes Michael Cunningham in that beautiful-looking number 9 machine. There's Andrew back there in the number 10 Monster Energy machine. And Robert working his way up in that SpaceX machine also. I tell you what, they're starting to get a little snaky here right now, as we're 2 at 35 in the books. Your front pack kind of pulling away from everybody else. Her, Fallbright, and April already in the pits here. Adam looking to get back out of the pits. He's on his way back out right now. Got in there and got some service done. Justin Smolden taking the field around. Got Gordon right behind him. Seasoned veteran drivers out here. Great looking shot here. Riding with the drone cam right in front of Smolden as he takes the pack around here at Daytona. Anthony Monroe on that high side there. Got Craig all over the backside of him. Outer cam right now coming in clutch for some of these drivers. Holden Steer leader, Anthony Monroe there cruising on that high side, getting that second line going. Justin Smolden still in that bottom right now. Jesse right behind him there. They're 33 and Jason's coming. They get real swirly right here, man. Real touchy. The 12 right into the back of the 203. He's able to take the bump. These guys have got people behind them that they trust to bump them. Craig right behind Anthony, teammates. 203 knows that Jesse can give the bump cleanly. So right now, and then the 9 of Cunningham right behind it. So you got teammates there working. What a move right there from the SpaceX. Able to get himself down there in line also. So you're freaking top 10 guys right now on a rail. Yeah, absolutely, man. You never want to get yourself in the back. That's why you want to try to qualify. Yep. Good racing up front here we're having, though. 5 and 35 in the books right now. Anthony Monroe getting a good push there from the 31, but it kind of threw him up the track a little bit. Craig's got to be patient with him. You don't want to give him too much of a bump there. As you see Gordon right now, he's just giving Smolden just enough to get him a push there. And Craig's trying to do the same thing for Monroe. Everybody just picking a line here, your front 10 guys. Yeah, it's all the way back to Joe. Your top 10 guys right now, all running within a truck length apart from each other. Molden there in that 203 on the bottom, and you see Anthony Monroe on that high side. Lap truck up in the way there. They're going to have to come down a lane here. Hopefully it doesn't pinch them too bad. They're able to get themselves up there and then line. So, once again, the lap truck there trying to work his way into the situation here. But Anthony Monroe, your leader now. Looks like he popped out front there as Gordon kind of dropped Smolden off at the bus stop. Craig giving Monroe a good push there as the top lines are moving here. Anthony Monroe in that 82, Craig in the 31, teammates there. Molden back out front with Gordon. They had to regroup and get themselves situated. You see it happening. Three wide there for a hot second with the guys near all the way in the back, but they're able to get themselves straightened out also. The 203, your leader still Anthony on the high side. Right there, Jason Cunningham also in the mix. So these top 10 guys right now being very patient with each other. Trying to get each other figured out right now. Anthony Monroe right in the middle. I don't know if you... Oh, man, that right there, that one is going to be bad. What a cut off. Anthony Monroe laid it right in front of the 203. Oh, boy. That was close. Anthony Monroe now out front. Craig getting the push by the 9. Oh, man, the 9 gets down into the 203. Man, oh, man, these boys are trying. 1, 2, 3 right now. Anthony Monroe out front in that Capsule of Time LLC.com machine. The 203 right behind him. So was Jesse, but they're 3 wide now, going down the backstretch here at Daytona. Craig there gets into the 16 just a little bit. Comes up, but he's a no harm, no foul. They keep it rolling. Top 10 guys still rolling within a truck link apart from each other. Craig shuffled himself all of the way to the back there, so maybe not such a wise move there to leave Anthony Monroe up there right now. These guys are going to try to get himself up there, and I'm sure Jesse and 203 are maybe going to form another line here. We'll see what's going to happen as we are single file right now. 9 of 35 in the books. Great racing right now. Oh boy, you see that snake, man. Everybody getting up there. So it looks like the 203 will form a new line. Holden going to the high side, leaving Monroe down there in the dry. The high line's going to start kicking. Right now, there you see it. 12 and the 203 working good together, putting Monroe back to the 3 spot. Justin back out to the lead. Joe working that outside lane right now, getting pushed by the 31. Cunningham also trying to get up here and play a little bit with his truck. Oh, Cunningham way back here. He's going to have to get up here and catch this pack here if he wants to get up in that draft. But right now, Justin Smolden, the 203, getting it done right now. We got a long way to go here still. Anthony Monroe trying to put it in the middle here. I don't know if you want to be in the middle there. We're going to try to get up in front of Joe here, and Joe's going to have him get up there. So, lap car getting ready to catch up to him here. See what they got here. Lap car going to the apron. Justin Smolden, steer leader right now. Gordon there in that 2 spot. Thinking we were going to have to queue up and tell him, but with some great racing right now with 25 laps left to go here at Daytona. Great pack racing up front with your top 10 guys right now. It's been incredible to see. Anthony Monroe slipping back to the 4 spot there. Jason now moving himself up to the 3, and Smolden there. And Andrew dropping way down below the yellow line here, trying to get back up in the line, and he does. Justin Smolden, Gordon there, Anthony Monroe. Now back to the 4 spot, the 33 of Jason, now into the 3, Craig into the 5. Robert in the SpaceX in the 6, Joe 7, Michael Cunningham 8 and 9, Joshua and Andrew back here in the top 10 right now. 23 laps left to go this time by, and I tell you what, Gordon has been Smolden's best friend this entire race here, so great to see. Oh, Anthony gets a little side suck there, gets thrown up the track right in front of Joe. Not where you want to be. They still got plenty of momentum and time left here. These guys got plenty of laps to get up here. But right now you see Smolden leading this thing out here in the Ford. Him and Jesse, couple Ford drivers. You're making Kevin Harvick proud, boys. They gapping them right now, the 203 and the 12, just trying to stretch themselves out. And Monroe needs to get up on that high side there and get a couple people wanting to dance with him. Joe right now there, oh, the 33 gets real close to the 82 there. No contact made. 22 laps left to go this time by at Daytona in the 203 Truck Series. Brought to you by 203 Gaming. We appreciate you. Anthony Monroe there in that 4 spot for the Capsule Time Machine. Joe back there, Craig. All these boys still trying to work it, and Monroe able to find himself a home right back down in front of his teammate, Craig. And Monroe right on the backside of the 33 there of Jason. Joe back to the high side looking for a dance partner. Gordon still going to stay with Smolden, it looks like. But this lead pack, boys, they are steaming. The 3, still your leader right now. Jesse's still back here. And they tell you what, tire wear, you can tell. Boys are getting swirly. Joe's still working that high line. And he's got a dance partner right there in the 14. Joshua back there. He's willing to dance with Joe. Joshua just got signed up and racing with a part of that Chaos Motorsports camp. Pitting this time, he said. 82 pitting this time. Guys, we're coming through to do some pit strategy here. Right now, they're going to have to come in and get some fuels and probably some fresh tires, but 82 said he's coming in, so you'll see him come down at the bottom here, and his teammates will come with him there. Clean pit strategy right there. 203 still staying out, so, you know, I don't understand the strategy right now, but we're going to find out here. Right now, the 203, still your leader. Gordon there in the 2. Jason in the 3. Joe back there in the 4. Robert in the 5. Joshua in the 6. Guys pitting this time by. Oh boy, look at him getting swirly. 203 may have to come in. 203 coming into pit this time by too. I don't know if Jesse's going to come in with them or not. I don't know if they're on the same communication. 203 coming in right now. Jesse coming in right behind him. SpaceX gets a little tap there in the other blue truck, but we're still green here. Race down pit road for your leader, Justin Smolden, coming in for fuel. Your new race leader, Andrew, out here in the lead. That number 10, Monster Energy Machine. Irwin right now doing his thing. Andrew out to the big lead here. Robert right behind him. They decided to stay out and not go in yet with 20 laps left to go. I believe that was Brandon Parks saying he was coming in to grab a pit stop here. So your new leader still, Andrew, right now doing it big in that number 10 Monster Energy Machine. SpaceX right behind him. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're coming in hot here. The 10 and the SpaceX running side by side going down pit road here. I guess some guys don't want to call it out. Oh, as long as they don't get caught speeding, they'll be all right. SpaceX making his way in. That's your leader coming in the pits right now. Molden back out on the track. He'll try to chase some time here. With Andrew in the pits, Abro in the pits, everybody in the pits right now. Green flag stops here tonight at a premium. Molden looking to get back up here and regain his lead here. Andrew in the pits. Andrew grabs some points there, grabbing a couple laps led there. So great work, Andrew. Gordon right back there in the 2 spot. And Andrew coming out of the pits here at the bottom side. Him and the SpaceX working their way out. Got to use that blend line. So hopefully they get up there and able to use that blend line real good here. Nice race off of pit road, the 16 and the 10. Get themselves racing here. Saw your leaders go right by him. I don't think he used a blend line there. He's going to get a blend line infraction. But we'll see. Justin Smolden, your leader. Jesse in that 2 spot. Andrew in the 3 right now. Robert in the 4. Cunningham in the 5. Boy, oh boy. Boys are trying to get it rolling here. Justin Smolden, your leader, gapping him right now. 1 and 2 out to a 4-second lead. Your 3rd place driver, Andrew, able to get out of the pits. They said no black flag right now, so it looks to be all right. We'll see. It was close on that blend line. I'm in the 16 right now, running side by side. They've been grouped up all night long. Robert Ballard Jr. trying to get a draft here, get up into the 12. Your leader, the 203 and the 12, sitting 1-2 right now. Robert Ballard Jr. sitting 2 laps down, trying to race with your leaders here hard. I'm not sure what happened here with these guys. What's going on here? Right now, Smolden, Gordon, Andrew, Robert working their way up. There's Craig, Jason, Joshua, Anthony Monroe. There's Joe, Cole, and Brandon Parks. Race back here also. 17 laps left to go here. Smolden still your leader. Gordon in that 2. Andrew still in the 3 right now as you see the high line coming. Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham. Big wreck there. Big wreck. Oh, my God. No caution out on the speedway. Big wreck there, Cunningham. Hard. We'll definitely have to look at that one post-race. Right now, Justin Smolden, your leader. Jess back there in that 2 spot. Andrew in the 3. Craig back here in the 4. 5 of Jason. Cunningham in the 6. Joshua in the 7. 8 of Anthony Monroe. The 9 of Joe and the 10 of Robert. Back there was involved in that accident. No caution out on the speedway. iRacing throws the yellows. Justin Smolden still the man right now. Gordon in that 2 spot. Andrew in the 3 right now. You're trying to work with the 31 here in the 33. Trying to get the pressure put on. Right now, it's the boys out front, Smolden and Gordon. Dude, right now, trying to work with the 31, a broken axle. Good side-by-side racing there. Looks like Robert got crashed down here at the bottom of the track again. Not sure what happened to him. Looks like he's going to park it there. Justin Smolden, the man right now. Gordon there. Andrew, Craig, Jason. What a battle right here. The 3, 4, and 5 spot. 15 laps left to go. Right now, the 2 or 3. They come. The 3-year leader right now. Robert Ballard Jr. there, lap car, just trying to hang out with the leaders. The 3 able to get down underneath him. Robert Ballard Jr. also able to get up and around him also. Appreciate Jamie Abril going the respect line there. 15 laps left to go here. Smolden, the man out front. Gordon there in the 2. Andrew still in the 3 right now. Pressure put onto him by Craig. Craig in the 31. The 33 can try to work together here. These guys are trying to get back up to the leaders. Jason in the 5. Joshua in the 6. 7 of Cunningham. 8 of Monroe. And Cole Howard back here in the mix also in your top 10. Absolutely, as these guys are trying to get back out here and get some spots. Great battle up here in the front. Twelve and the 203 hooked all night long. Same battle back here, your second pack of cars. That's Andrew, Craig, and Jason. Second pack trying to get up to the lead pack here. See what Gordon's doing there right now. He's blocking the draft from going back to the 32. Smart move right there. He's trying to help his teammate. He gets up there and he's able to manipulate that drafting. That's coming off the 203, puts it out on the 12, and the 12 sends it somewhere else. So it's not right in direct line. So smart thinking there by Gordon. Joe coming into the pits here. It looks like he just left the pits also. So you see that gap starting to form there just from what Jesse's doing, offsetting his truck a little bit off the draft there. See? Just puts it off to the right there a little bit. It disturbs the draft flow, and it's going to make the guys behind that 12 car not get so much suction right up to him here. So smart thinking there. Andrew's same way back here. These guys are trying to get as close as they can, and they're running them down. They're coming. If this group can stay together here and stay focused and not bounce off each other, they're going to be all right. 12 laps left to go here. Everybody on the lead lap all the way to the 10th spot right now. As you see that second pack back there, led by that Monster Energy car of Andrew. They're coming. Right now, the 203 and the 12 just trying to work their way up with 12 laps left to go here at Daytona in the 203 Truck Series. Run them every Monday night, guys. Great group of guys out here, man. All season veteran drivers. These guys know what they're doing 99.8% of the time. So you've seen it here so far. We had a couple incidents we'll go back and look at post-race. We'll fix what we need to fix for the guys that ended up getting wrecked or whatever happened, and we'll get those guys situated. But right now, your leaders, Smolden and Gordon, taking off. But look right there. They're coming. They are coming quick. The 31 to 10 with 10 laps left to go. They are definitely players here. Right now, the 20 and the 32 trying to work their way up here also. Oh boy. We're trying to figure out what to do with the lap car here. Lap car at the bottom here, it looks like. Everybody's still working the same pace right now, so you got a little bit of a cluster working up here, but see how it pans out. 31 able to get up here also in front of the 32, and 10 car right now stuck behind him. Justin right now is working out where the lap car wants him to be, Joe. He said Monroe ruined this. Craig there. Craig's sitting there right now doing his thing. And oh, 3 wide there for a second. And oh man, Robert Ballard Jr. getting real loose up on that high side. Couple cars fell way back. It looks like Andrew has to come back down pit road here. Tough break for Andrew. But right now, the 203 out to a great race here tonight. Gordon right behind him all night long. Some good side-by-side racing here with the top 5. And it's not really even the top 5. The only guys on the lead lap in this pack are the 203, your leader, the 12 in the 2 spot, and the 31 at Craig. So, Craig's got a teammate right behind him, and Robert Ballard Jr., but it doesn't look like he can hold a straight line to save his life. We'll see how that's going to work out for the 31. I might take my chances elsewhere. Just a little too swirly for me. As you see it, Robert all the way up on the track there. So if I was the 203 and the 12, I'd be trying to check out right now. Justin Smolden, your leader. Gordon there in the 2, Craig in the 3. Great racing here right now, and you see it right there because he needs a partner. Craig is his teammate there, but he needs somebody behind him that's able to stay in a straight line. Right now, it's a real struggle as these cars are swirling all over the place. But the 203 of Justin Smolden, your leader. Jesse there in the 2. Craig in the 3. The 4 of Jason. Couple guys coming in for another round of pit stops here. 8 laps left to go. Lap car, get to the apron. There you go. Perfect. Couple guys coming in the pits, but your leader's staying out. 82 pitting this lap. He's letting these boys know. Great looking battle back here. 4 pack of cars in this pack. These guys will come down pit road also. But right now, these top 3 boys up here. Jamie Averill playing with the leaders right now. Anthony Monroe going to dip down into the pits here. Oh, he gets into the 18. That's his teammate. Oh, Anthony into the 16. They've straightened it out. Man, oh man. They got to get their program together here. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to look at this stuff post-race here and find out. Anthony Monroe working his way into the pits here, able to save him, thank God. Bosch Gaming coming in hot with the 7. We appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Gordon there in that 2 spot right now. Joshua in the 3. Jason in the 4 right now. Craig in the 5. We're green flag here with 6 laps left to go. They're going through their second round of green flag stops. Justin Smolden, the man out front. Gordon in that 2 spot. Joshua in the 3 right now. Second round of green flag stops here at Daytona in the 203 trucks. 82 pitting out right now. The 10 in the middle, splitting them. Right there. Looks like that's how that's going to work out. 10 able to get there in the middle. They're able to split them, and the 12 and the 203 back hooked together. Oh boy, they're getting swirly. Right now, the 203. Can you hear me now? Coming in hot, boys. Yeah, like I said, these guys race this league every Monday night, man. 203 Truck Series out here. Justin Smolden, your leader. Jesse in the 2. Joshua in the 3. Doesn't look like he's going to get it, so Smolden going to have to come in here and pit right now. Looks like the 203 is going to come in, and he tried to get a side suck there off the 10, but the 10 is going to go on the high side, which if Joshua hasn't been in yet, he will have to pit, and here comes Joshua right now. Laps earlier than your leaders. 203 coming into pits. Going to have to set up a nice pit ratio right here with him and Gordon coming in together, I'm sure. Gordon dips it down a little bit sooner. Gets it in there and locks it up, and oh man, good race down pit road right there. Jason out front now into 33. He may be your new leader. 4 laps left to go. The 33. The man going to be out front right now. Craig in that 2 spot. And Andrew into 3 if he can hang on there. Anything's possible here tonight. But right now, you're 33. You're leading. Oh, man. Smolden blew it up, he said. With 4 laps left to go, the 33 trying to hang on to it. Oh, man. Jesse Gordon out right now as he's your new leader. Justin Smolden in the 2. Jason in that 3 spot right now. Craig in the 4. He's got his teammate right behind him. Andrew now in the 5 after everything cycled through. He's trying to work his way up and around. The 6 giving him plenty of room there. The 10 able to slide on through. Looking machines out here tonight. Everybody's done a great job so far tonight, man. The 203 Truck Series every Monday night. 2 green flag pit stops. Great work, boys. I know we had a couple incidents that didn't throw a flag there. We'll have to go back and take a look at them. As you see the 9 all over the place there in front of the 12, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but hopefully they'll get themselves situated here. Anthony Monroe hooked up with his teammate back there in Cunningham. But your leader, Gordon, the man out front right now. No need to push them lap cars, Gordon, with 3 to go. Justin Smolden in that 2 spot. Blew the pits, he said. The 14 looks to go high here, and I don't know where he's going to find some speed up there, but the 14 said, I'm going for it. Joshua working that high side there. So right now, Gordon is your leader, and he's surrounded by lap cars, so see how he's able to hang on here. Jesse, the man out front, Smolden in that 2 spot. Jason in the 3. Craig in the 4. Cunningham peeked his nose underneath there for a second. Gordon just trying to hang out in this group up here, and I'll tell you what, you're living on the edge, buddy. Gordon living on the edge right now. Your leader. Up here in a lap car sandwich. Work his way up through the magic here, and he'll take the high side, it looks like. Jason there in the 2. Craig now into the 3 as he's trying to hold off Smolden. Smolden must have got something going on there. White flag out this time by for Gordon. The man out front, Jesse Gordon, white flag this time by. Craig in that 2 spot right now. Jason in the 3. Smolden back there in the 4. Great looking battle right here for 2nd and 3rd. Ain't missing nothing out front. Jesse still your leader. Craig there in the 2 and Jason in the 3. Oh, Cole into the wall hard. Be able to save it. Gonna come down to this right here, boys. Who's gonna get it? Who wants it more? 31 comes up. Oh, the 33 and the 31 touch. 33 underneath them. 3 wide here going into turn number 3. Smolden on the high side. Craig in the middle. The 33 of Jason down low. He's in the P3 spot. Jason into 2. Craig into 3. Jesse Gordon wins it here. What a battle right here. Jason trying to hold him off, and he looks like he may. Jason's going to take 2nd. Craig into 3. Unofficial to the left. All right, give me top 3. Start-finish line. Gordon, Jason, Craig. Good work. I will go back and look at those crashes and those wrecks, guys. I guarantee it I will. Like I said, iRacing throws the yellow, so it didn't come out, and I do apologize, but that's just the way it is. But I will go back and review every single thing. If you have something you want me to look at, maybe that I may have missed, like I said, just shoot me a DM. I'll be happy to look at it. All right, top 3, start-finish line. What a race. Yep, they're getting it done out here. Jesse picks up the win here tonight. All right, we get these guys over here for some top 3 interviews. All right, here comes your 3rd place driver, Craig, working his way over here. Jason coming down right now. All right, these boys are rolling in here. We'll start our interview off here with Craig.
Anthony Monroe and Michael Cunningham and Josh Brawley.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to start off with our third place driver out here tonight, up 2 spots, racing for Broken Axle. It's Craig. You got a copy.
Yes, sir, I do.
Craig, great race out here tonight, man. It was green flag action, straight on through, a couple green flag pit stops. We've never done that in the league, but you guys were able to get up there and find yourself P3 tonight. Break down your truck race at Daytona.
Yeah, I was trying to get connected with my teammates and just never was able to. Besides the beginning when me and Anthony locked up together, it was a little dicey in the beginning, but there was a wreck in front of me. I know I ended up ass packing somebody on accident. I didn't see a big checkup while I was running probably about 5 miles an hour faster than they were, and I let out as much as I could without hitting the brake, and just wasn't enough. Ended up making it through there, and just tried catching draft partners where I could to get back up to the lead after green flag pit stops.
Yeah, absolutely. Great work out there tonight. Green flag pit stops definitely changed the game, with guys getting black flags or missing pit stops and all that shenanigans, but you guys came through at the end. Great work. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Castle of Time LLC, 614 Setup, 614 Designs, Supernova Designs, Dirt FX Designs. Probably forgetting a few, but want to thank Broken Axle Motorsports for allowing me to do this with them, and can't thank everybody enough.
All right, there you have it. Craig getting it done here tonight in the 203 Truck Series at Daytona P3. Great work. Went over now to Jason in that 33. Jason, you got a copy. Maybe you got a copy. I didn't hear you there, but we're going to continue here. Jason qualified second, finished second, not bad. Able to bring it home here in P2 tonight at Daytona. Break down your race for us a little bit. We ain't getting nothing from you there, Jay. I'll give you another chance here if you want to try to cue up your mic here again one more time. I think we had you there. You there? Nope, we do not have him. Jason not here tonight. Great work as always, getting it done. P2 here tonight at Daytona. Great work, Jason. All right, went over now to your race winner. I'm sure he's got a bike that works there. Jesse Gordon getting it done in that number 12 machine. Jesse, you got a copy.
I got you, Chris.
Hey, great race out there tonight. 2 spots up from where you qualified, able to bring home the win here. And it looked like you guys were riding inch for inch. You and Smolden had this thing locked up all race long. And then Smolden comes in, blows the pit. You come out sooner. He's back and rewind. And I tell you what, he led all them laps, but it didn't matter to the end. You brought it home here tonight. Break down your race here a little bit for us.
Yeah, it was just a strategy game. I was honestly shocked there was no caution. So, yeah, I'm just going to stick with somebody, and from practice, I could tell Smolin kept his truck pretty straight, didn't waver back and forth too much. So I was like, I'm going to try and hook up with him and kind of keep at his bumper and pit with him and just kind of keep the strategy going. So, because I'm riding solo, no teammates out here. So it was just a matter of strategy and pitting together and being on the same kind of pit strategy too. If you couldn't get tires, and if you're doing fuel only, you had to come out together and link back up real quick in order to achieve the lead. So we were able to do that. The second tap caught us before we had to pit again, and it all worked out. Tough race with Smolin. He overshot his pit, but we were going to link up and make it to the finish. So overall, great race, fun race. I'm usually terrible at these, so it feels good to get a win.
Yeah, absolutely. Well deserved out here tonight. Who's some great sponsors you want to thank, Jesse?
Thank you for putting on the racing, all the racers for being so fun to race with, and all my sponsors, Creative Tires, Amsoil, Pink Cheek Paint Swan, IE Rhino Linings, United Window Tints, and Davis Trenching.
All right, there you got it. Jesse Gordon picking up the win here tonight at Daytona. Jason in the 2, and Craig rounds out your top 3.